A game of highs and lows and an emotional roller coaster, however you want to define it. That's what the Jacksonville Jaguars were this Sunday at TIAA Bank Field after losing to the Arizona Cardinals. Now, before I continue on with this video, yes, I was not able to attend the game this Sunday, and I apologize for not having a game day vlog. I had some issues I had to take care of in my personal life. But moving on into the game, good win for the Arizona Cardinals. I mean, the Jags defense was very stout and impressive today. Although the Cardinals had over 400 yards of offense in this game, that is very deceiving. They only converted on one third down the entire game. They didn't get their first third down conversion until the fourth quarter when A.J. Green caught that absolute bomb, and solid game from him. 5 catches, 112 yards for A.J. Green. But you kept Kyler Murray, the MVP candidate, one of the lead candidates, through the first 3 weeks of the season in check in this game. 28 of 34, 316 yards. No touchdowns throwing the ball. He did have the one rushing touchdown as well, and he had one interception. Shout out to Andrew Wingard for that interception. The Jags offensively really didn't do all that much. I mean, they had like their moments when they were driving down the field, just unforced errors and turnovers. And then when you talk about the Jags offense, I'm not even mad at Trevor Lawrence's 3 turnovers, honestly. Granted, he's a rookie. He's still learning. He's going to make these mistakes. But I can honestly make a valid excuse for every single one of those turnovers. The first one of Jacob Hollister, that's right in your hands, buddy. You've got to catch that. I understand it's your first game with the team, but you got to bring that in. That's in your hands, and you tipped it up in the air for Byron Murphy Jr. to go and intercept that. The second one, when Darrell Bevel called up that flea flicker, DJ Chark was wide open down the seam. Trevor has the cannon and the arm talent to get that ball down the field, but J.J. Watt, horrible blocking by Andrew Norwell. He didn't shift the line when he was supposed to get J.J. Watt after J.J. Watt got right in his face, so he was able to create pressure. Lawrence has another second or second and a half to, gather himself and take a step up in the pocket. That's a touchdown or a very deep ball to DJ Chark. That would have been right in stride. So I'm not even mad at him for that. You shouldn't throw it off your back foot to Jacob Hollister. Again, that was returned for a pick six. And then the last turnover by Trevor Lawrence, that was a fumble. His arm was moving forward, but the ball came out before him because James Robinson's body hit it. Not even his fault. So two of those turnovers, not really even his fault. And then that last one I said in the middle where DJ Chark was down the seam on that flea flicker, not even mad at him for that. So I understand. Another thing, Josh Lambo, it was fun while you were here. You've been here since the 2017 team when we went to the AFC Championship game and had that run. Lambo, your time's up. You're going to be cut probably today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But you're not going to be here Thursday. Prime time versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Jamal Agnew, can't say enough about you, my guy. You have brought something serious to the city that we have not been this excited about in a long time. Like, it's awesome to have a quarterback that we all believe in, and Trevor Lawrence is going to be fine. I don't want to see anybody out here overreacting. But when you have a guy who's as electrifying as a guy as Jamal Agnew, 109 yards to the house, when Matt Prater lined up for that 68-yarder, I was like, man, if anyone's got the ability in the NFL right now, it'd be Tyreek Hill or Jamal Agnew had the ability to take it 109 yards to the house, and he sure as hell did. Jamal Agnew, man, look, I love Jamal Agnew. Me and all my homies, we love Jamal Agnew. So shout out to the man for that. And back on the offensive side of the ball, James Robinson finally had his first solid game of the 2021 campaign. 15 rushes, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Marvin Jones Jr., 6 catches, 62 yards. A lot of third down conversions for him. But the chemistry that Trevor Lawrence and Marvin Jones Jr. clearly display week in and week out is something to behold. I love what's going on right there. And things really started to go south for the Jags when they were up 19-10 after Josh Lambo ended up missing 2 PATs when we should have been up 21-10 with about 3.5 left in the third quarter. They drive down the field. They go and get a touchdown. Trevor Lawrence throws a pick six. Then all of a sudden, they're up 24-19. And then we went down the field again. And then, Trevor Lawrence had the fumble. They capitalized off that as well. Look, I understand that, we're 0-3. We really did not play like an 0-3 team today. You can even go back to the first half. We're right there in the middle of things. Hell, we were up 19-10 at one point. It's just timely turnovers. You can't do that. You can't shoot yourselves in the foot. We're still a young team. We're still a team that's trying to learn. Urban Meyer is. Trevor Lawrence, the whole 9. You get it. I'm not even upset with this game. Look, I said it last week in the preview. I said it this week in the preview, and I'm saying it yet again. As long as I see improvement from this team week in and week out, I'm happy. And I did. This was the best team that showed up through the first 3 games, and we've improved every single week. Granted, it didn't come out with a win, but that's really it for this preview video. I'm not really going to get too deep into it. Jags played a very solid game today. Not mad with the performance at all. Arizona's obviously just the more experienced team. Team that's better, obviously, has veteran leadership. Cliff Kingsbury's been in the NFL for like 3 or 4 years now. Kyler Murray's in the MVP conversation, even though we kept him in check. Very good game from the Jags as well. Hopefully, we can go out primetime this Thursday and catch our first win at Cincinnati. Even if we don't come out with the win, look, I still want us to go out there and play a very good game. We're going to be on national television. I don't want us to get our asses handed to us. So if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys like, turn on notifications, and hit that subscribe bell for me to stay tuned for more Jacksonville Jaguars content, not just this week, but for the rest of the NFL season. But that's it for this video. Bold City 904, Brett James, a.k.a. BJ. I'm out, boys. Peace.